Alrighty, we got some things fixed on the Datsun, or put back together. We got our center horn button. It's just zap strapped on around the back there. We did it so we didn't have to modify that or cut into it, as it's a nice interior piece and it's black and I don't really want to fuck it up. We got our column on here. We had an issue with the indicators and we just used one of these little guys because it would only indicate right and it wouldn't do the left, but it had power coming from here into there. So we're not sure what it was, but I guess the flasher module is maybe fucked, or it could just be because the newer bulbs don't have the same wattage and they're not pulling enough amps to trigger it on the left side, but the right. But yeah, that's in there. We've got some of the interior back together down there. The wiring is still kind of ugly as you go down, but if you look from normal view, it's all right. We fixed our issue with our coolant. Even after doing that little bleeding or that tapering of it, it was still having the same 78 degrees Celsius. So we just changed the resistance value in the ECU. So now it reads the 98 when it's there, and it still progressively up through the temp range as it should. And we're looking for just a consistent operating temp, which is around that 92 Celsius is where this engine is running at with the radiator and with that idling. So it's pretty close to what it's normally going to be. But other than that, we're pretty much at the point of driving this fucking thing and doing the little tests and tunes. I'm still kind of flip-flopping between paying for someone to tune it, just dropping this off at Racing Grid in the morning and then saying, hey, figure it out, and then taking an Uber there after work and having it to go. We're probably going to do a little bit of driving with it just so we can kind of shake out any issues, so they're not having to deal with it at the on the dyno and having to pay $150 an hour for them to troubleshoot my problems. But yeah, other than that, pretty soon we're going to be ripping. It's going to be a good time. So yeah, smell you later.